Hi everyone, it's Kim. We are on card 8 of the Christmas 2016 card series. Now this is a Design Space image or cut, and it's just called Snow Globe, and it's from the Holly and Ivy Design Space cartridges, or whatever you want to call them. Now these are the cuts how it comes. You get this piece, and this piece. Now, it's got a lot of intricate little pieces here, and I'm just going to take these apart. I need to change the needle on my Cricut Explorer. It is no fault of the Cricut Design Space. It is the fault of the operator. This is such a super cute image. I love snow globes. I used to collect them when I was a little girl, but I have no idea where my mom put them. She probably donated them. So I'm just kind of, taking apart the pieces so you get this image right here. Now I have all these little tiny holes right here that didn't cut out. So I'm going to take my tweezers and push them through the back. Some of them will come out with me doing this. Then I'm going to show you a little trick that I came up with on if this ever happens to you. There's another piece here that needs to come out. Now I usually pull, if this happens where the pieces aren't don't stick to the mat, I pull from the back so that if for any reason it's being really stubborn and it tears the paper, it's going to tear from the back, and then you won't see it on the front of your card. Okay, let's see if I can get through this a little bit more quicker. You guys didn't mean to take this long. All right, so those are that, and then this has to come out as well. I think I said change the needle. I meant to say change the blade. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over and just grab my spatula, and all those little pieces that I pushed behind, I'm just going to scrape off. Let's see how we did. A little bit better. Anyway, so that's what I came up with. Not sure why my brain thought about this, but it did, and I wanted to share it with you. A couple more. I didn't push these through. I don't think I did, because they didn't pop up like they were supposed to. Okay, I think I have them all. If not, I'll go back. You could also take a little piece of adhesive, if you have some adhesive, and just kind of dab them on the back, dab the adhesive on the back, and it'll pick up these as well. I don't have any here handy, so I'm not able to show you exactly what I'm talking about, but let's say, okay, this is adhesive. If you just went and, did this, it would stick to the adhesive and get all that off. Okay, I have one more, and then we can actually put the card together. Now, I added some shapes to this because this isn't actually a card. It's just an image. It's a 3-layered image. So I welded this piece together and made it the card. So I've got like 4 layers here. This is going to be the inside. So, we can go ahead and do that right now. I can't believe I'm card 8 already. Now, because this has a fold at the top, I'm going to have to trim it a little bit. And it is the exact same size. I didn't make it any smaller. It's the same exact size as the card base. I'll flip this over and trim it off. Okay, let's put on the front. Straighten that out a little bit. As you can see, the little bit of white left there. Okay, so then this is going to go on top of here. So this particular image, it will write on this first. You have to put your pen in, and then it will cut it. And it takes a little while because there's a lot of cuts there. Now this paper is from Basil, and it's kind of shimmery, but the pen did really well on it, so I was pleased with that. You know, sometimes you have to take a risk just to see how it's going to turn out. And that's what I did. I took the risk. I'm going to open this up so I don't end up putting it on the inside of the card. And that is cut just a little bit smaller. That's part of the design. I did not do that myself. Okay, then I'm going to take my Zig pen here. I'm calling it a pen because that's actually what it looks like. And I'm going to go through, I'm almost out of this, and get all the little images. I don't really need to get every single section of it, but I do need to get this one completely done. I have made this card already, so I was able to, you know, play around with it a little bit before I started the video, just to see, you know, exactly how I was going to put it together. Now you're noticing here I'm putting it on the tips of this because I don't want these to stick up. And then just on the edges. If you have the Tombow glue, you can use that. I'm saying just be super careful. Let me grab this so I can show you what I'm talking about. Let me do a little test squirt to make sure this is going to work. Yeah. So with the Tombow, you know, you could do like little dabs like that. I sometimes get carried away and squeeze it out too hard, and then it's when I go to put it on my card, all the glue smushes out, and the Tombow dries shiny, so you can actually see it. And I get kind of bummed about that. There is an adhesive eraser that you can buy if that happens to you. Okay, flip this over. We're going to set it right on top of this. And you're going to line it up so you don't actually see the sketch marks. But if you do, it's no big deal. See how you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but you can kind of see it underneath. It kind of enhances it, I guess. And then I'm going to use a stamp set from avocadoarts.com. Unfortunately, they are not in business anymore. I've tried to go online and find them and send an email to the owner. Michelle, if you're out there, I've been trying to contact you. Do not stamp on the shimmery Basil cardstock. How would I know that? Because I tried it. And it gets all smeary. So I just did a separate piece right here that says, wishing you a warm and cozy holiday season. And I'm using my Stampin' Up! Foam dots, we could call them. They're not really dots. And I'm going to put that right here. I thought by backing it up with the red, it kind of, had that extra little color for the card. So, wishing you a warm and cozy holiday season, and then that's the inside. So you can stamp, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you'd like to do on the inside. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for number 9. Have a great day.